Good morning. Doing a short stream here. Um, did a nice bike ride last couple days, and I saw a really neat rainbow this morning. It's really neat, and I was thinking about how it's always kind of annoyed me to call ground beef hamburgers. So I'm gonna start calling them beef burgers, or I'm trying to anyway. It's hard to break a habit like that, I guess, but I'm working on it. And if you have ground pork, then that's a pork burger. And if you have ground chicken, that could be a chicken burger. Or if you have ground bison, it could be a bison burger. And ground turkey could be a turkey burger. But ground beef should be a beef burger, not a hamburger. That would be ground pork. That's my opinion. And I know it's all about like the German city of Hamburg or something. I don't actually know. I don't know all the details on it or care. This is just my opinion of this nomenclature and what I'm trying to do as far as that goes. It's pretty irrelevant what you call stuff mostly, but it's fun to try to change your thinking on something like that has been so ingrained in your brain for so long, I guess, if nothing else. And I've been doing really good on the carnivore diet. I think it might be the best diet, the carnivore diet, pretty much. It's been my experience so far. I've been watching the Steak and Butter Gal YouTube channel and learning a lot. I also watch Dr. Boz, and I like how she talks about eating sardines a lot. I eat sardines as well, fairly regularly. And yeah, I think diet's really important. And like even when I was a little kid and they first showed me the food pyramid when I was in like grade school, I was like, this is ridiculous. It was saying to eat like 5 servings of bread every day. That's like the worst thing you could do. And it's hard to do. I mean, that's a lot of bread. So stupid. It's enforced stupidity out there. I mean, there's just so many dumb things that they try to make you believe. It's pretty horrible. But actually, life is really simple. Lately, I've been trying to put God first, or whatever you believe in, like the universe, whatever, vibes. Even if you don't believe in God, you can, no matter how smart you are, you can always make bad choices and be misled. So to avoid that, you want to seek greater wisdom of some kind. So, but I'm not super religious. I've read the Bible. I liked a few of the stories really well, and the Bible don't care if I like it or not, but just, as a matter of fact, a lot of the stories are really bad. Like there's not a lot of great examples to live by in there actually. And like God seems to favor some of the worst people sometimes, and it's not really inspiring a lot of times. That's not always the way things are. Like there's a lot of stories that aren't in the Bible that are inspiring and that God must have favored, you know. Like I don't remember the name of the guy, but there's this Chinese emperor, and he was like one of the only emperors that didn't take concubines, and he actually loved his wife, and he had like the most prosperous running of the kingdom, and it lasted really long, peace and prosperity. And so I can't help but to think that that's pretty inspiring, and he must have been favored by God or the universe or something, wherever you believe in. And yeah, I've been really enjoying my bike rides. And oh man, when I saw that rainbow this morning, it was amazing. It was like I started out my bike ride, and it was the sun was rising, so the sky was kind of beautiful and pink. The clouds were lit up, you know. And then I turn around to go the other way to do the lap, and there's this beautiful rainbow, and it's just wow. It was stunning. It really wowed me. And yesterday, I saw those sandhill cranes again that I've been seeing in the neighborhood. This little family, this mom and dad, and their two little babies. They're still all together, doing good. Those babies are growing pretty fast. And also yesterday, this deer was near the tennis court, and I was walking towards the tennis court, and we both crossed the street at the same time, and it just like looked at me like we were really close to each other. I was a little nervous because I try to stay away from wild animals, you know, but I don't know, it seemed really peaceful and chill, so I was cool with it, you know. But yeah, I don't like to get that close to wild animals. I don't know why it wasn't afraid of me at all. I don't know, maybe humans have been feeding it or something. I don't know. It looked like a female deer. Then it went into the woods right by my apartment, and so that was really neat. But I'm not into like trying to pet deers or anything. You know? I'm not into petting wild animals and stuff. They probably have a lot of ticks and stuff. I don't. I don't care for ticks and junk like that. And I've been seeing a lot of rabbits and some squirrels and some crows. And there's this old cat that I pass about every morning. He looks really old though, so it's nice to see him whenever you see him because he's probably gonna die at some point here. Looking pretty raggedy and old. And yeah, I've been doing some really good bicycling though, getting like over 10 miles, burning about 500 calories. It's been a really nice way to start my day. It's been having really good effects on me physically, making me stronger. And well, I guess that's all I have to say this morning. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.